What is a transfer of mechanical energy to radiant energy? Mechanical energy is a sum of the potential energy associated with the object and the kinetic energy acquired to do the work. A transfer of mechanical energy to radiant energy is a conversion of the mechanical energy of the object in the form of radiant energy like heat, light, transverse waves, sound waves, etc. The energy cannot be created or destroyed, but it only transfers its form from one sort of energy to another. The energy used to do some activity is an addition of the potential and kinetic energy of the object. During the process, mechanical energy is transferred to some other form of energy due to the friction or the perturbation and vibrations produced in the object and the surrounding. For example, on winter days, if you rub your hands together for a while, you will feel the warmth in your hands. The activity of rubbing the hands together is a form of mechanical energy. The motion of your hands is kinetic energy while the potential energy is inbuilt in your hand. The combination of both is mechanical energy that produces heat energy, which is radiant energy. What processes mechanical energy to radiant energy? There is a number of processes that radiates energy in various forms, converting mechanical energy. The mechanical energy is converted into radiant energy producing sound, light, wind, and waves. There is also a lack of energy in the form of heat or radiation due to the friction of the object. The mechanical energy is converted into a different form of radiant energy. We shall discuss some of the processes here below. Friction. The rubbing of two surfaces of the object with one another causes friction that radiates energy in the form of heat. On continuously hitting an object such as made up of iron, the friction causes the creation of a spark of light due to the excitation of electrons, thus radiating light and heat. Vibration. The vibrations produced in the object cause the production of sound and the radiations of microwaves from the vibrating molecules. The vibration produces the region of contraction and rarefaction that is carried by the surrounding molecules in the air, and hence the sound is transmitted. Rotation. The rotational motion of the object imposes pressure on the surrounding air, thus setting the wind to blow around. For example, the rotation of the propellers of the ceiling fan is the mechanical energy that is transformed into radiating wind energy. Tapping. It is a form of mechanical activity that is converted into radiant energy, as tapping produces sound and also friction generates heat energy. Applied force. The force imposed on the object can convert the potential energy associated with the object into kinetic energy. This is also inevitable for the friction, sound, and translational for rotational motion of the object. How to convert mechanical energy to radiant energy? The energy radiated in the form of waves of radiations imparting energy to the surrounding molecules in the form of radiation is radiant energy. The energy radiated is given out in the form of heat. The difference in the heat creates a pressure difference in the area and hence invites the mobility of the molecules from high pressure to low pressure, thus used to generate mechanical energy. The coil heated due to the conversion of electrical energy to heat energy is radiated from the hairdryers because of the rotating fan. Thus, the heat energy is radiated due to the mechanical energy produced due to the rotating electrical fan. How to convert radiant energy? Radiant energy is converted into thermal energy, sound, radiations, wind, light, or back to mechanical energy too. The energy radiated is given out in the form of heat. The difference in the heat creates a pressure difference in the area and hence invites the mobility of the molecules from high pressure to low pressure, thus used to generate mechanical energy. The radiating microwaves in the oven are converted to the thermal energy used for cooking. The light rays received from the sun convert this light energy to thermal energy. The turbines are set up in the direction of motion of the thermal heat radiated from the boreholes, grasping the geothermal energy. Due to the temperature and hence the pressure difference, the turbine starts rotating. At this instant, the radiant energy is transformed into mechanical energy. These rotations are escalated by the shaft and motor attached to the turbine wheel. The electrical energy is produced is supplied to the houses, industries, and factories. Frequently asked questions. How does the mechanical energy of the windmill turn into radiant energy? The rotation's kinetic energy of the propellers of the wind and the potential of the windmill produces the mechanical energy. This mechanical energy is a result of wind energy but is also responsible for conditioning the air in the surrounding. Also, this mechanical energy is converted into the electrical energy used to ignite the electrical filaments at home radiating light. How can we store this radiant energy? We can store the radiant energy by trapping the incident waves from the source. The light energy radiated from the sun that we receive is harvested using solar cells and solar generators that are converted into electrical energy. Please visit our website lambdageeks.com for more articles on technology, engineering, mathematics, and various other domains. Scientific calculator and many more other tools.